Course, as the dream of Olympic athletes, it's the reward for a lifelong journey in their sport.
What happens after the medal, though, is also somewhat of a journey. Chief Meteorologist Lanie met an Olympic bronze medalist from Cuba who is now living in the Triad and joins us with a special Olympic-sized Go Lanie.
That's right. I'll tell you, what a pleasure to spend at least a morning with Neisser Bent and just to hear what he's doing now. He shared his passion for swimming, and he actually gave me a swimming lesson. Neisser Bent was 19 when he won a medal for his home country of Cuba in the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, a day he remembers well.
You want to cry, at the same time you want to scream, you want to laugh. It's a lot of feeling.
Neisser took bronze in the 100-meter backstroke, and his teammate won silver, the only Cuban swimming medals to date.
The second place was 54.98, and I did 55.02. Oh. So it was very close, you know? And then you are happy, but at the same time, you are, it was too close, you know?
Today, Neisser is still poolside in Winston-Salem, coaching these Infinity Club swimmers.
It's cool. It's a great experience. I mean, he's passing down his knowledge to us.
He really helps us a lot, and he has improved all of us over the past few years.
Now for the real test. Can an Olympian help me?
Actually, it's kind of the same as freestyle.
Okay.
On your back.
Okay.
So you like this.
Okay.
Not too much like this. Okay. Gotta be on your side, like this.
Oh.
Then from... Wait. When you are on your side, this is when you are ready to do this. And then this is when you are ready to do that, like that. You see?
Yeah.
Like this.
I don't think I can do it, but I see.
No, you can do it. I'm gonna hit the wall. No, I'm watching you. That was good. Yeah.
You think I can beat you?
I think so. Right now. I think so.
I asked him how winning a medal changed his life.
Your discipline had to be better. Your approach to people had to be better. Everything had to be better.
Now he focuses on making others better. Oh, there you are.
I think that time was better. You were more straight.
Well, did you beat him at all?
No.
I think that was fairly evident from the last shot there.
Yeah, you know, I
Try could have been, better.
You saw how slow he was swimming too, right? I tell you, the best part of it was I bet we spent about an hour in the pool after the shoot, just talking about life in general. And he's raising a family too. And, of course, feels the pressure of trying to do so much and trying to help these kids who are swimming to reach their goals. It's just a normal guy who's just got a lot to share.
2 medals his country has ever won.
Yeah, it's pretty
unreal.
spectacular,
And he's so
isn't
humble.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.